What up? Jeff here with all my Bitcoin Renegades, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful night tonight. We are doing Bitcoin Decoded with Jeff, Ethereum. Basically, what's going on with Ethereum? It is the second biggest cryptocurrency by market cap, and arguably one of the most efficient and well-rounded cryptocurrencies that has ever been put on the blockchain, because not only is it the second biggest coin ever and the biggest altcoin, but it is the home and future of decentralized finance. And as you see, a lot of other things can also boost Ethereum's value, like the tokens that are on the Ethereum blockchain, specifically called ERC20 tokens. And also, the biggest craze of this bull run, guys, which I don't even think existed in 2017, are NFTs. And what those are called non-fungible tokens, and it can be anywhere from artwork to property to a car to a house, and it's a smart contract put on a blockchain in the form of a non-fungible token, and that way you can monetize basically anything and control how many of them are out there. Now, I want to go in tonight to look at Ethereum's actual price and exactly what is happening with Ethereum. I don't know what that is doing, but let's get into here. Yes, I want to look at Ethereum's price. As you see, we had a major dump followed by a partial correction and then another major dump. And what that did, as soon as we dropped below this 50-day moving average, see that? We dumped a lot. So that's why these averages are crucial. Look, we touched it right here, bounced off of it, touched it right here, bounced off of it, touched it right here, and then broke below it. So a third time. That's why they say if you keep hitting it, like imagine a sledgehammer and you're hitting the ground once. Okay, it didn't break. Twice. Oh, it's starting to break. Third time, boosh, you have a huge hole in the floor. And then what do? You fall through the floor. And that's what happened. But there is a lot of volume here. Yes, you could arguably say that a lot of the accumulation that was accumulated over here has now been sold off over here. But there's nothing to worry about with Ethereum. As you know, this is not the end of the bull market yet, everybody. We did have this head and shoulders that played out to the downside. As you can see, I was talking about the head and shoulders, and it actually formed the last shoulder over here. I don't know why we weren't talking Ethereum for a while, but if you can tell, yes, this was a head and shoulders pattern, and if we broke below this neckline right here, which is actually right on the 50-day moving average, then we would continue to go below. See, when the head and shoulders hadn't formed, we actually went below it right here and touched the 50-day moving average, and then we actually went over here, and you could have said that this was the shoulder right here. So this was a little fake out for the head and shoulders pattern. We actually went up if you decided to put in a long right here, and then it dumped. And then as soon as we got below the 50-day moving average over here and the neckline for the head and shoulders, we had a dump down to 26.50. But now we could argue that we have an inverse head and shoulders getting ready to play out on Ethereum possibly. So we have, of course, the shoulder, and then we have the head. And now we're starting to go up, so if it goes kind of like this, up further, and then, down before continuing up. And then we would have the last shoulder right here. Right there would be the last shoulder, and we would need to, of course, break the neckline, which is going to be right here. Not that was horrible, I'm sorry. The neckline, which would be right there. Yeah, that's actually too low. It's really hard to get these necklines perfect, but yeah, right there. That is the perfect neckline, and if it breaks above this, Ooh, we're gonna fly up. But that's not until this forms. It has to go up like that, or it could even go sideways for a while, and then up, and then down, and create it over here, and then we're still gonna fly up. So we're gonna get this inverse head and shoulders no matter which is gonna happen. I believe it. This is one that I believe is gonna play out. We have a lot of momentum going, and I just see bright things for Ethereum and the rest of this bull market. We're gonna blast off. This is going to be huge. That's why I put a huge amount of money into the graph and also into Ethereum. If you didn't, I didn't show those videos because, well, maybe I should show them. I'm buying Ethereum as well, and I will let you guys know that this is a good purchase price. When it drops to 2,600, that is all day buy, baby. Like, that's my 63 graph price all day long. When we go to 2,600 in a bull market with Ethereum, oh yeah, all day. And the RSI, we're so low, 45. I mean, and we're pumping right now. That's a good thing. And we're still low. We're basically undersold still. So we're going to go higher. It's just plain and simple. And then on the 4 hour, yeah, you could really see the inverse head and shoulders, forming here. And we do have, a little bit of resistance playing at the top right here. This is definite resistance. And so if we can break above this clear resistance line, then we are going to go and we're going to test these 50 and 200-day moving averages. Just to let you know. And then let's go to the 1 hour. And see if there's anything else that we see here. Yeah, we're starting to have actually a clear resistance here as well. So if we can break above these levels, which is pretty imminent that we're going to do, we have an ascending triangle right here. So that's a good thing. That's a continuation pattern to the upside right here. Look. So we just have to go a little bit further, and actually these would go like this, the most points that touch. So yeah, like that. So yeah, there we go. We have that, and that could be good in the 1 hour. So yeah, everything's looking good. I just want to briefly look at Bitcoin really quick because it's going up a lot as well. And for some reason, this thing switches over to my Ethereum now, but almost 44,000. So yeah, we're breaking out. This was an same thing on the 1 hour with Bitcoin. We have this ascending triangle right here. Actually, it needs to be flat, exactly flat. So technically, we've already broke out of this ascending triangle. We're breaking out right now. So if it goes much higher, I would consider this a confirmed breakout. Look at that. We broke out of it. This ascending triangle right here. We have just now broken out to the upside of this ascending triangle, and that's why we went from 43.5 all the way up to 44 now. So if we continue this breakout, that is amazing for Bitcoin. Let's actually look at the 4 hour and see if there's anything else that we see. Is there a breakout here? Now, okay, well, that looks real bad, but there we go. There's the ascending triangle breakout. Yeah. So definitely I say this is an ascending triangle breakout on not only the 1 hour, but also the 4 hour. Let's look at the daily. Okay, no, I don't see much on the daily. We do have a a clear support line down here, and it's an upward trending slope line, so we're good on that. We have huge amounts of support down here at 38,000, and even, 40,000. We have a lot of support down here. So, but we're way up here now. So we're talking about hitting the $44,000 levels, and then we're going to create a nice little inverse head and shoulders on the daily. Just the same as Ethereum is. So, but I want to go one more piece of news with Ethereum, guys. NBA's Philadelphia 76ers score Crypto.com as a jersey sponsor. I just thought that was pretty cool. Also, that isn't what I wanted to show you guys. What are CryptoPunks? The Ethereum NFT sensation. So this is another reason why Ethereum is doing so well, is because of CryptoPunks, because of Bored Apes, because of a lot of these different NFTs that are just crazy high in value. DEX aggregator 1-inch adds support for Ethereum scaling solutions Arbitrum. Definity to launch Bitcoin smart contracts on the internet computer. Is that ICP is it talking about? I don't know, but that's cool news. This is what I want. Oh, here we go. Bitcoin and Ethereum recover as Evergrande fears subside and the Fed's talks tapering. So all of that fun, all that uncertainty, all that doubt is starting to diminish as the prices are starting to rise up, guys. So yesterday when I was telling you, yes, things are looking bad, but why am I so happy? And I don't know why my videos didn't do good yesterday or the day before, because I was giving you guys some of the best information and price targets to buy these coins at that you could have ever got. And I know I do a lot of clickbaity titles and thumbnails, but I always have good information for you guys. Whether it be exactly what my title says or not is sometimes up for debate, but the good content that I give you and the good signals of these altcoins are the best across the entire crypto sphere. I guarantee nobody gives you better altcoin predictions than I do. And that will be a permanent thing. I'm going to keep doing that. So, yeah, that's everything I wanted to show you guys today. We're having a really good time in crypto. I know things were looking really bad for a little while the other day, and things were dumping, and everybody was scared that it was over. The time was up, that we were no longer in a bull market, that it was time to sell the, Bitcoin and buy a car, buy a house, buy your girlfriend a diamond pendant bracelet, whatever you plan to do, you don't have to do that. Now, if your girlfriend still wants a diamond pendant bracelet, tell her to wait until the peak of the bull market and you'll get her one. Not financial advice or marital advice. Entertainment purposes only. Don't have your wife coming after me now. Common sense, right? All right, guys. That being said, you know what time it is. Time to shout out my sponsors before we go. I almost forgot. I don't know what Trash Faucet wanted me to put on there. They're all champions over there. We know that. Trash Faucet is awesome. He's the best sponsor anybody could ask for. He actually has a good website. And there are a lot of not only his faucets, but I think he has like a list of all the good faucets in the area. So any newbies, anybody new to collecting crypto from faucets for free, go over there to trashfaucet.com. All earning, all crypto, no trash. And look at expresscrypto.io. They have gambling, they have surveys, they have short links. I earn money over there in my sleep. It's that easy, for real. And there's a big community. I basically give a lot of the community members Bitcoin to just come like and comment on my videos. And that's why we're doing pretty good with the likes and comments while we build the subscribers up. That's why I'm a marketing genius and actually have a lot of help from the community over at Express Crypto. I thank you for your help over there, Express. Even though I do pay for some ads, they let me basically advertise a lot for free. I don't get to put the links there, but I get to talk up my thing and tell everybody I'm paying them in satoshis or whatever, and they let that slide. They could be like, hey, anytime you talk about your stuff, you need to advertise. They could be strict like that and be like, rah, rah, rah. But they're not. They're really lenient. They don't put up with no BS, so don't go over there and, try to mess with the moderators. They're good people over there. So if you want to be a part of a good community and earn a lot of money, then check out expresscrypto.io. All right, guys, that being said, you know what time it is. Goodbye and good Bitcoin. Bet!